At this point, we're going to subtract 135. So now you have 9x equals 45. Dividing both sides by 9 gives you that x equals 5. Alright, so the theorem that we're on is that consecutive angles are supplementary. So when you look at this problem, you have 1, 2, 3 angles. Where which ones are supplementary? Well, this one and which ones are consecutive? It's going to be this one and this one that are consecutive, right? And this one and this one are consecutive. These would be opposite angles, but we can't use the other theorem that says that opposite angles are congruent because this one has x and this one has y. So we can't use that relationship. We're going to have to use this relationship, consecutive angles. So then you would say that 8y plus 4 plus 120 equals 180, right? The 4 and the 120 becomes 124. And 6. I was checking on the calculator. I didn't want to make another mistake. 8y equals 56. Dividing both sides by 8, y equals 7. Okay. Now we're going to use the other two consecutive angles. 120 and the 5x plus 20. They're consecutive. 5x plus 20 plus 120 equals 180. I'm going to combine those two. So that's 5x plus 140 equals 180. Subtracting 140, we have that 5x equals 180 minus 140 is just 40. Dividing both sides by 5, x equals 8. Okay. So that's this theorem that consecutive angles are supplementary. The last theorem is that diagonals bisect each other. Okay? Diagonals bisect each other. And what does that mean? That means that if you take a diagonal, that this diagonal is bisecting this one, or that these two pieces are congruent. The 14, the 5x minus 1. Remember, you got to stay on your diagonal. Don't jump diagonals. Okay? Stay on the diagonal, the two pieces that are created from the crossing of these diagonals. These two pieces are congruent. So you have 5x minus 1 equals 14. Add 1. 5x equals 15. X equals 3. Okay. This diagonal right here. My marker's drying out. Stay on the diagonal. This piece is congruent to that piece. Okay. So to solve this problem, you would say 9y equals 18. Dividing by 9, y equals 2. Okay. Let's do it again. The diagonals bisect each other. Okay. Stay on the diagonal. Do not jump ship. Okay. This piece is congruent to this piece, or 4x plus 4 is equal to 5x minus 8. 4x is less than 5x, so I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. Right, 5x minus 4x is just x. And if I add 8, then 12 equals x, or x equals 12. Okay. Let's do the other diagonal. Oops, sorry. This piece is congruent to this. So to solve it, you would say 7y plus 2 equals 10y minus 7. Okay. to the middle, and then we would subtract 7y. 2 equals 3y minus 7. If I add 7 to both sides, I get 9 equals 3y. Dividing by 3, y equals 3. Okay? And there you go. So one of the things that you would do, right? It makes it look awkward, but sorry, I made a little mistake there. What you're going to do now is, you're going to take this, and you see these dashed lines? You're going to grab the scissors, and you're going to cut the flaps so that you can open them. Okay. I'm going to do this. You see this part says cut this piece out. Okay. Cut the piece out, so then that's the piece you're going to cut out. Do it again. Hopefully the video won't down. So you cut around the slice down, and this is the part that you cut off. Okay. And a really good one. So we'll look like this. Okay. There you go. I'm at home, so I printed it on 2 separate pieces of paper. You only have one, so it should be fine. Alright, come and show me, and I'll let you know what you can do to glue this bottom piece to a regular piece of paper, you know, the one with the lines and the holes, so that you can store it in your binder. Okay. Thank you.